Oh! I won't deal with you. Hey XanZorans, welcome back. We are continuing Signalis. I would show you in our map data, which we don't have where we are. We've actually unlocked a lot of this area, and when we go deeper, there's like living tissue for the walls. It's really weird. So what we're gonna do, there's two areas we can currently go to right now. There's one that has that microfiber filament stuff, which I need to make sure that my light is on to see. If I don't have this on, I'll walk into it and it actually hurts you. And there's a lot of monsters in that area, it seems like. But then there's another door, which we're gonna pass and save that one for last, which once again has a lot of monsters. So I'm trying to avoid it. We got a lot of cool stuff. I'll show you this really quick. So, you know, we have our pistol, but we also have our revolver, shotgun, a flare gun, which I have not used yet, rifle. The cool thing with the flare gun is it looks like this can get loaded, and yeah, this can be, grenade shells can be loaded into the flare gun. But with the rifle is incredibly strong. So what we're actually getting right now are these like weird pendant things. So what I wanted to do was actually get the revolver out, and let's go ahead and I guess put the pistol away. So, like I said, there's a couple of monsters. We're gonna try killing them and hopefully getting into the center of this room, and then we don't have to come back. All right, so this is the room, and there's actually a monster up on the top left over here, and things were coming out of the floors, and there was the floor things that were actually making me the most nervous. But yeah, you can see if we turn on our light here, we can actually see the filament, and we don't know which way to go. Actually, I can say we do know which way to go because the monsters do not walk into the filament. They're smart enough to not do that. So what that guy would do is actually walk around. It's gonna come from over there. Yeah, you can see it's going up and around. That was a nice quick shot kill. Right. Yep, there he is. Okay, that guy's dead. Keep my gun reloaded. Is that a repair gun or a healing gun? Repair gun? Repair spray. Oh, at least we found a little bit something useful here. That thing crawled up literally while I was walking on it. That was kind of cheating. Well, that's unfortunate. It actually damaged me some. What we got here? Plate of sacrifice. Got it. All right, that should be everything. All right, we'll drop off sacrifice. I don't need this stuff right now, so that revolver was a great choice for that room. So the last room we want to enter, it's really loaded with monsters. We're gonna go in it, and I'm gonna try not to draw my weapon, kind of bounce around, and then load the save. I'm just trying to see what's in this area. Okay. So here's the location. We're gonna pop on in here. You'll see there's tons of monsters. There's one over here. It's this person here. I don't even know what this does. And there's a person walking around with a laser. If we don't turn on our flashlight, we should be okay. Yeah, there's the laser dude. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, there's so many. There's something right here. That's probably bullets. I don't know what that is though. Can we get in here? Okay, that's a problem. We can't see anything there. All right, guys, so I decided we're gonna go ahead and test out the rifle. I have a save anyway, so let's just kind of see how strong this thing actually is. But the expectation is we're gonna use this to kill that big thing that's in the room, and then hopefully the mina. We'll use the revolver to do a little bit of cleanup on the small fries, and then we can gather what we need, depending on what we get from there. Or if it's not effective, we'll just reload and, you know, conquer this another way. But the other rooms are also going to be just as complicated in that zone. So we kind of have to clear house a little bit. So let's go ahead and head on over there. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to equip this guy. And to be clear, we got this guy over here, but we also have a mina that's walking around. So as soon as I shoot this person, that person's going to be triggered to me, and we can use the column in the center to block the shot. Okay, that thing is really freaking strong. Go ahead and knock this guy down. Oh God, they're beating the crap out of me. Oh, all right, I'm about to die. Well, that's cool. This thing has a piercing effect. God, this thing is not strong enough to kill the mina. Well, that's good to know. So what is this? Okay, we definitely have to clear this room because we need access to that. So this is gonna be a little bit of trial and error to get this to work out. I'm kind of wondering if it would be better if I... Obviously we have the piercing shot, but I can probably... Yeah, there's the miner just kind of staring into the corner. I can probably do some shenanigans here and hit everything. Here, actually, let's do this right now. Boom! Don't get stabbed. No! Ow. You beat me through the column, you cheater! Alright, guys. So hear me out. I'm gonna try just kind of walking past these guys. We're gonna go in here. The reason I kind of was avoiding this spot is because my radio goes off. But I'm gonna take advantage. Ow. Get away from me. Ow. I cannot see anything. Oh. Aha! We have these stupid things bouncing around, so let's go ahead and kill them because they're... Another one? Jesus Christ. God, those things are stupid. Okay, we have a door actually over here. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Let's go this way. I know I'm hurt. I'm just gonna kind of suck it up. I just want to... Oh, there's a guy. Is there a guy under here? Let's go over here. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to come back over here. This is the final piece of the puzzle. Because this is gonna take all of our pendants. What's this? Oh, and I can lock a door. Wait, where does this go? Oh. Oh. Wasn't that convenient? Okay. So once we get over here, that actually does help us. So I'll have to do that a little bit better. I'll have to reload and do that better. But let me go back this way. Because I want to see what's on the other end. But these guys I may have to torch to get on my way. It depends on how much is over here. Oh, it's just stuff. Hold on. This is interesting. Incense. Oh, that's for the altar, isn't it? How long has it been that I'm down here? How did I get here? Where's this place and why am I here? My memory feels so blurry, as if I had always been here forever. Even my hair is slowly turning white. I remember my name, I remember my life, but I also remember a different name and a different life. And it feels like the line between her and me is blurring the longer I stay here. Oh, that's weird. Let me strap on my flashlight, because I can't see anything. What is this? The painting is destroyed beyond recognition. The plaque on the frame says, Metamorphosis. Okay, well, we're going to be fighting some weird-ass thing. Oh, and this is locked. I think we did well enough. I'm not gonna worry about anything else. I want to take this incense to the altar, so I have to go all the way back. But I'm also going to need to grab some ammo and things like that, so I'm going to do that right now. Okay, we're back in the altar room. Yes. What is this? Ooh. Plate of love. Aha! Excellent. There's nothing else in here, is there? I'm gonna turn on this flashlight. I should have read the description on the flare gun, guys. Apparently, it incinerates the targets. So if I use this, it lights them on fire. That's huge. I can use that in that room, and that'll probably help out. I'm wondering if it kills the miner on one shot, though. Maybe when she's puking on the floor, I can shoot her in the face with this, and it'll kill him. That'd be nice. That actually gives... That's another attack pattern here. I think that actually might work. I'm gonna go ahead and save and give that a shot. How about I can just grab this? Oh my god, I can just grab it. Are you kidding me? That's hilarious. Let's get that guy out of here. I didn't think I could do that. I don't even have to fight those things. If I want those shells, I can do it, but I'm like, I'd rather just save the ammo, because it's going to cost me way more ammo to just get 2 shells. I think that this might be actually enough weight for the doll. Let's go back and grab that. Alright, let's combine this doll with this. Okay, it has a face now. I guarantee this is heavy enough now where we can do the switcheroo. Where is that spot? I have to kind of remember where I have to go. Okay, I think... Okay, I think we... So where we got the rifle, I think it's actually this way. I just need to make sure I don't turn on my light. Yeah, we're in the right spot. I'm gonna wait for that guy to pass, and then we'll sneak on over there and we'll do the switcheroo. I just realized that lady disappeared, by the way. I think we left her down here, but she's gone now. I'm impatient. Okay. No space. Oh, we have to use the repair gun. Okay, I'll use it. Now, give me that. And let's put this on there. Ta-da! I can leave. All right, we have to wait a second because I triggered those people, so I have to wait for them to walk away. Ah, you big dumbs, you're way over there. So we have 5 plates. We need 1 more, and that 1 more is going to be in that room off to the side, where when I turn on the light, I'm going to see a whole bunch of garbage come at me. So I don't know what's in there, so I don't know what to expect. We have an arsenal right here to fight off whatever we can find there. So I think we'll do okay. I hope. Okay, here we go, guys. We're going to go in here. Hey, there's extra stuff down here. That wasn't here before. They're dropping off stuff for me. Well, I'm not grabbing it. It'd be nice to have, but we're not grabbing it. We'll get seen. Yeah, I see a person right over there. Oh God, there's so many of them. What's this? Oh, they charge. Oh God, they're fast. Oh, but I should have ran. I'm so dumb. Oh God, I got out of there. Oh, that was so stupid. I shouldn't have ran. Okay, the incendiary thing was really cool. It killed that one thing. I took a lot of damage there, but once again, I saved a lot of ammo, so I think it was completely worth it. And let us go back and hopefully get our last item here. Just have to be careful I don't die. Cool, here we are. Here, let me double check the note. We already have a couple of things on there, but essentially you read this from right to left. On one of the fingers, you need to put the regent ring. On the second finger, you don't put anything. The longest finger, the middle finger. On the ring finger, you put the golden ring or whatever, the wedding ring. And then on the last, took your life. So on the last one, it is the serpent, which should be this one right here. Serpent. Oh, plate of knowledge. Smart. The person was covering their face. That was kind of creepy, actually. Okay, we have all the plates, guys. Well, that's interesting. If you hold all the plates at once, that's all you can hold. I bet you I can place these and come back and grab ammo. So I'm gonna do that, but I'm also gonna say before then, it's a good thing I did kill that guy in between. I'd be dipping and weaving a lot. Okay. Light of Eternity. Yeah, I can definitely come back. Knowledge. Flesh. Love. Balance. Sacrifice. Ta-da! Oh, we can go in there. Okay, we definitely need a gun, though. Actually, when I look at it, my head hurts. All right, I'm just gonna go in. Who cares? I'm hoping there's a safe spot in here. Guys, there's not a safe spot in here. Okay, what the hell? Let's just see what happens. What's that? What the? There's a ladder here? Oh my God. Adler. It's impossible to move on. Dude. He's got a knife in his eye. I've been here so many times, but I have never returned. The commander never spoke about what she saw out there. I'm sure whatever it was what made her fall sick. Something about her changed when she returned. She was no longer our beloved leader, Falk. What waits beyond the threshold? It doesn't matter. Guess we don't need a gun right now. I don't think we can have one out. I don't know what that means. Beyond the gate. That's what it means, gate. Emptiness. Who are you? Come closer. Oh my god. So many of them. Oh, that's Alina. That was the white-haired Alina. I've been waiting. Yeah, Alina, see ya. For you. For us. Be not afraid. Remember our promise. Wake up. We did start on a ship. Wake up. Man, I should have went buck wild at the end, right? I thought I was gonna have a huge boss fight or something like that. That wasn't the case. So that ending, the only thing I can think of is maybe it went back to the beginning. So we woke up from our cryo chamber and we found that the ship had crash landed on a planet. So maybe that was just to signify that we were crash landed on the planet, but that was all in our head. We're just trying to wake ourselves up from what happened, which would partially explain why we're going into the depths of like the pulsing stuff, because that's the depths of yourself. But I don't know. Is that like just all in your head and every attempt of their own person trying to wake them up from there? I don't know. Wait, guys. I just realized I thought I can load a new game and I can't. It actually says begin and her face changed. I didn't even realize this. She doesn't have the glow in her eye anymore. This is weird. All right, I think there's more to this. I think we have to play it some more. There has to be like another ending or something. So what we'll do is we're gonna stop right here and then we'll come back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. What did I do? What is going on, guys? I just clicked quit. Wait a minute. Everything's lit. Okay. Game's not over yet. Hold on. This is weird. What happens if I click begin? Can I go anywhere else? I can. Doodle. Calibre. What is going on? It's... Wait a minute. Was I right? Was that just like something in your head to wake you up? Based on data from previous long-range survey missions, salvaging a replica technician for sustenance is not recommended, even in extreme circumstances. Replica biopods can cause various health problems when ingested. It may look and taste like ordinary flesh, but bioengineered tissue may cause more harm than good when eaten in an emergency situation. Accident may look like blood, but ingestible to the gestalts. It should also be considered that Pioneer replicas statistically have an 860% greater survivability than Gestalt Pioneer officers. For the sake of a successful mission, keeping the replica operational rather than prolonging your own suffering may be preferable. What? Hold on. I'm not going to go up there. Let me see if I can go through the other doors. Oh, we got a note here? Is there a note here? Yeah, there's a note here. Briefing phase 2. By our calculations, 1,500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you receive this message. Congratulations, comrade. By now, you should have become fully acclimatized to your new life on board your ship. As you approach the Orc Cloud, your search for new worlds will begin. Utilizing long-range sensors, you will scout for valuable resources, habitable worlds, and signs of alien life. Remember to rely on your replica to assist you in maintaining your vessel. We will wish you a great success in your mission. What? We go all different ways in here. Hold on. Painting Adrian has been working on recently, a serene coastline. I don't think we have to mess with anything here, but we're flying, guys. That's not what happened before. We were crash landed. Got some papers here. Sealed envelope belonging to the documents. It says classified replica information for Gestalt officer eyes only. It's unopened. I'm not allowed to open this envelope. It probably contains some classified information about me. Open it anyway. Yes. We must know. Replica known issues. Penrose program. Previous experience with this replica model has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural pattern used for this unit. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. LSTR. Ulster units were chosen for the Penrose program for their adaptability and reliability under long-term isolation conditions. Stoic and reserved Ulster units have a relatively stable neural pattern. It is best for you to leave it alone and interact with the Ulster unit as little as possible. Ulster's neural pattern was a soldier of Viniton origin, so their needs are basic. Avoid talking to the Ulster unit about the war. Penrose vessels are fitted with a specialized calibration pod that may help with persona stabilization. To avoid resurfacing of Gestalt memories, do not show or give the Ulster unit photographs, especially of soldiers during the war. Do not show the Ulster unit movies or let it listen to music. Do not try to befriend the Ulster unit. That's weird. What's this one say? Chronometer adjustment. Officers know I've just adjusted the ship's internal clock to run slightly slower. By my calculations, each cycle should be exactly 12.6% longer, simulating what I believe is the length of a day on Veneta. I wonder if Ulster will notice the difference. Judging from her accent, I'm sure that she's Viniton. She pronounces ship, just like Issa and Ira used to. It's very cute. Hearing her speak makes me dream of the ocean. I wonder if I'll ever get to visit something like it. Maybe on a distant world. What? What is this? There's a plant here. Small house plant. Okay. What's this? This is all the stuff we erected like in the first episode. It's just saying we're on course to where we're going. This cult pilot is alive. Replica unit alive. Practice cool injection leaks detected. Should finish my maintenance check round before I go see Adrian. Oh, okay. What's this? Oh, maintenance checklist. Inspect LSTA LST replica calibration and storage unit maintenance, inspect mainframe access terminal mess hall, inspect flight controls flight deck, inspect coolant injection pipes reactor, inspect emergency cryogenic hibernation unit, and report to Gasol. Okay, so I think this is the last thing right up here. So we did have to walk around and see everything. And okay, so medical emergency that cannot treated on board. Gasol crew members can put in hibernation here. All systems normal. Hope we never need to use this. We grab stuff from here. This is so weird. This is really weird. Okay, I think we did everything. And that's just checking itself off, so I think we're good to go. Elster. Oh, she befriended us. You weren't supposed to do that. You're up. Are they kissing? What? Wasn't expecting that. I missed you. I missed you too. Ah, it's our 3,000 cycle anniversary. Is that 3,000 cycles? Will that be 3,000 years? We'll be getting the updated mission parameters later, so I thought it'd be nice to celebrate. Wait, let me put on some music. Wait, was this the music that I tuned to in the radio station to open up the oil or the owl canister? It may have been. Achtung, isn't that warning? I don't know. What is going on? We're back in this place. Oh, there she is. This is weird. Do you remember our, was it mission? Purpose? What was that? I missed that. I thought I was out of this thing. I thought that was just a memory. And now it's snowing in the desert. Oh my god. Oh god. Where are we going now? I think I have to go into cryo. Oh, wait. I made a promise. We just stole that person's arm. I'll do anything. Oh my god, what the hell is going on, guys? At full health, we're going to try watch the blood, I guess. That's what we need to follow here. Oh my god. Okay, going down. This is gonna be a long episode. I can't stop. Oh my god. We're like, we have 100 days. No more notes. Those who sing the same song have heard it in their dreams, a dark tone at the edge of hearing, a silent voice whispering to my heart. Come join us, together we will be eternal. There is no escape, we will be one. But I fear the dark sea that will swallow me. Something old, far older than humanity, sleeps down below the ground. Those of us who can hear its call in the night, an invitation. An ocean of memories where I ends and we begin. Guys, it's like a hive mind. I'm so confused now. This is like all over the place. What's this? We got like pieces. Something. Great holes secretly are digged where earth's pores ought to suffice and things have learnt to walk that ought to crawl. We should have never left the primordial soup. Only through death can I escape the call of the one who rules above all life. And a lamp. Another note. Bloody note. Kill me. Wow. Someone doesn't want to live anymore. Oh my god, these are skulls. Oh, wait. We're getting on the boat? What, is this the River Styx? What the heck? Wait, hold on. We are getting on a boat. Passing on to the afterlife? What the hell? We're back at the beginning. Okay. I mean, oh my god, it's a safe spot. Okay. I am so confused. Also confused on, and we're gonna have to find out. So I have multiple saves here, guys, and I'm glad I did that on purpose. So this save right here is right before we entered all the plates. I think if we hit begin next time, there's something else might happen because I hit quit and it took me to this. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna play this through, but then after this, we're gonna go back to that save, and we're gonna hit begin, and maybe the same thing will happen. I have no idea, but we're gonna find out. Oh god, it doesn't even, I just realized all this information is redacted. I'm like in redacted mode. Oh wait, okay. So the redacted stuff makes sense because I actually picked up these notes and you can't really read anything. Like look, everything's redacted. You can't read it. Same with this. I mean, you can read parts of it, very, very small parts of it, but that's it. Oh god, this is so weird. Well, we gotta have our guns back now, so I think I'm gonna have to pick them up, and I'm glad I didn't waste all my ammo. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. There's apparently a couple more episodes left, so see you in the next one. Huzzah!